and stay to the end of this video. I want to show you an incredible product I just found. It's unbelievable, like mind-blowing. You're gonna want to see this. Like literally like the best thing was like 23 hours you'll ever spend. Like just watch, you gotta watch this. You'll see at the end. What is up, my adventure crew? Nick Morse here. Welcome to another Tackle Tip Tuesday. Today's a big one. A lot of you guys been asking, how do I set my links on my rods and reels? How do I set my distance? How far do I set back? What I do is I set markers. I bring a lot of new guys every time. I want them, my lines to kind of be in the same general area. So I put markers. I'll show you how to mark your line, so that way it doesn't come off. You can always find your mark. So what I use to set my distance is I measure arm spans, okay? If one person is doing it, you have to do all of them. You can't have your friend do one, you do one, because everybody's arm span is different. So for instance, my long center, which is my longest rod, is 55 arm spans. My next shortest one is my long corner. I believe is, I think, 48 or 47. My next one after that is 40. And my other two, my two shorts, I kind of just eyeball it. But I've been having issues eyeballing it because guys are like, oh, how far do I go? And they go way too far back. So today we're gonna mark one of my short corners, not my shortest one, but one of my short corners, just to help these guys out. I don't put exactly at the mark because sometimes with poppers you want to put them at the top of the wave or a little bit in front of the wave. You don't want them behind the wave, right? The wake. So there's still some room to curtail it to what you need to fit what your lures you're running. Okay, so I'll show you guys how to mark it right now. Let's get to it and stay to the end of this video. I want to show you an incredible product I just found. It's unbelievable, like mind-blowing. You're gonna want to see this. Like literally like the best thing was like 23 hours you'll ever spend. Like just watch, you gotta watch this. You'll see at the end. All right, let's get to it. I'm gonna show you guys how to mark the line. So what you're gonna want to do is from the swivel, okay, from your swivel. I know you guys been asking how I do my swivels. I'll make another video for that and show you guys how I set my stuff up. So we're gonna take our swivel, okay? This is gonna be, like I said, my second to the longest, my second to the shortest. I want to measure what arm spans. I'm gonna probably get down to, I think, 35 arm spans, what I had in my head I want to set it at. So we're gonna set that now and we'll go from there. I was gonna go 35. I'm just gonna go 30. I'm gonna go a little less. I think my number I need to hit was 35. I'm just gonna go 30, and the reason being is I'm gonna mark it at 30, okay? The next trip I go, when I set it, if it looks like it's a little bit too short, I'm gonna tell the guys, you know what, put another 5 feet back from the mark, 10 feet back from the mark. Okay, so here's where my mark has to be. I'm gonna show you guys how to mark it now. So let me get the cameras repositioned and we'll go. Okay, to mark it is quite simple, okay? We're just gonna use some wax cord. I'll put a link in the description. I believe this is like bridling wax or something like that, but this is what I use to mark my lines. Scissors and magic marker. Pretty much all you need. I have a foot. I might drag nice and tight. I don't want to mark it, okay? I want to put it somewhere around here. A general area where I'll put it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a black mark there. We're gonna take our wax cord, okay? This stuff is cheap. It's like $9, $10. Just rip out like a foot or two of it, okay? We're gonna go to the top of our mark and we're gonna do just a simple 2 times through, okay? So like a regular knot, but we'll go 2 times through the same loop. We'll pull it tight. Okay? Now I'm gonna go to the back side of it and I'm gonna go 1 time through. I don't know if that makes sense to any of you guys, but I don't know why I do that way, but I've been doing that way. So 2 times through one side, 1 time through on the other side. Okay, so we have our knot tied, okay? This is where it's time consuming, I guess. It takes maybe 5 minutes to do a pull. So what we're gonna do it is we're gonna go down. We're gonna go over this first line coming down. I'll go to the other loop, okay? And we'll pull it. Okay? Now next one. We're gonna put this line down. We're gonna go from behind. And we're gonna go through this loop. Like that, okay? Now with this one again now, we're gonna go from behind. So this one goes from behind. We're gonna run this loop and we're going right through. You know, just keep pulling it tight, okay? Keep pulling it tight over and over and over. Keep pulling it tight because this wax cord is going to help it not slip, Okay. What I tend to do is I'll pull it up also as you keep going. But let's speed through this and get it done. YouTube time for you guys. And like I said, I got a cool product I gotta show you guys. It's when this is done, I get done this, I'm gonna show you guys this product. I can't believe how good it is. It's unbelievable. Okay, so that should be long enough. I got it about an inch and a half, maybe 2 inches. Okay, I'm just trying to knock it down because there's a lot of wax buildup. Okay, this thing should not slide at all. So now we have it down. The way that I lock it up, okay, I'm sure you might find a way that's gonna work better for you, easier, but this is what I do. 2 times through. I think it's called surgeon's knot. I don't know. 2 times through. Okay, 2 times through the loop. We're gonna pull it tight. We're using a magic marker to pull it tight. Okay, we're pulling it tight earlier, but now we're gonna pull it a little tighter. Okay, and this cord will tie your hand. Okay, now you go 2 times the opposite way, and that'll be your, actually 1 time the opposite way, and that's gonna be your locking knot to lock it in. Okay, now I'll do is I'll go around the back side, and I'll go 2 times through again. There you go, and I'll go 1 time through again. Okay, there's no right or wrong way to tie this. As long as it stays complete, you're fine. Okay, I never had any of these unravel yet on me. This is done, and that is it for this. We'll leave a little bit of a tie in on there, but that's pretty much it. So what I like to do now, just to make it a little more visible for everybody, is I will mark this with a magic marker. Okay, I'll mark a little bit down the line, but I'm mostly trying to mark that wax cord. And if you did it tight enough, I mean, not crazy tight, but as long as you did it tight enough, it shouldn't slide on you. Okay, that's how I mark my line. A word of advice for you is the guy setting the line. When they're laying out the line, they gotta do 2 things with their hands. Okay, one hand is holding the spool while they're laying out the line, and the other hand is right above the spool, holding on to the line on the way out. Make them hold the spool with one hand so you don't get any backlash, and hold the line as it's going out and feel for it. Okay, because these guys are blind, they're too busy with like, oh, look at that sunset, wow, look at this, so beautiful, look at that sunrise. Okay, tell them, hold the spool, hold it with your hand. Okay, and the reason you hold the spool is to prevent the backlash. Okay, here's the product. Okay, Hammerhead spear guns, a local company from Hawaii. They're known probably worldwide for spear gun stuff. I went to the store and I saw them. I was like, oh, new design. I was like, let's check it out. So I checked it out. I was like, oh, these feel like pretty grippy. 1 second. Before, this was one of my favorite brand of gloves. Bellingham Gray 4510. They're made for cold water, so they're a lot thicker. So I like the way these feel when I'm fishing, just because they're softer than the blue ones. So you wrap that line on your hands, these really grip. They grip really good. Okay, so I really like these, but these have an added feature. Watch it. Watch this. Okay, this is what made me go, wow, I need that. Okay, so I got a large. Okay, and the grip on these things is unbelievable. The old ones didn't grip like this. These are freaking grippy. Line unbelievable. Blow those away. Okay, but this is magic. Brand new razor blade. Do not try this at home, please. Okay, brand new razor blade. Okay, brand new razor blade. Palm of my hand. Not even a cut on there, and I'm pushing pretty damn hard. Okay, top of my hand. Look at that. Not even a cut on there. They're cut resistant. Holy shit, they're cut resistant. These gloves are gonna be freaking magic. I'm telling you guys now. These gloves, magic. Oh damn, it's so grippy. The freaking razor blade is not cutting. Look, any other glove it'll cut right through it. Okay, and I'm putting pretty damn hard pressure. Okay, that's how awesome these are. I'm trusting enough to put a razor blade on it. These gloves, mind blowing. I'm gonna put a link in the description. You can find them on Amazon. I think it's cheap on Amazon. They ain't local store in Hawaii. When I was looking at the prices comparing. So I'll put a link on Amazon. Awesome, awesome, awesome gloves. You gotta get these. I'm gonna buy a few more for my crew. But these gloves, my new favorite tool on the boat. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. See you on Friday for another fishing trip. And I'm gonna be flying to Kona next week for a couple of days for business stuff like that, and for a little bit of mini vacation. I'm gonna bring you guys some Kona fishing stuff. Okay, I'm gonna see my dad. I'll take you guys. If you guys want to see some of the stores in Kona, I'll take you guys around a couple of the fishing stores in the Big Island. Let me know if you guys want to see Big Island fishing stores. Please show us Big Island fishing stores, and I'll go to all the fishing stores that are big in Big Island. We have Jihara, Tokunaga. There's Pacific Rim. Those are our three main ones. If you want to see the stores, I'll do a tour of all three stores. I'll put it in one video if you guys are interested. Okay, thanks for watching. As always, tight lines, safe fishing, and we'll see you on Friday, guys. Aloha.